This is Wood Street in Outwood, and this is going to be the main access road to the battery energy storage system site in Outwood Country Park. And as you can see, it is not maintained. Lots of wonderful little terraced houses along here. As you can see, also, when you get cars parked up, it's going to be quite a tight squeeze for wagons to come through down to the actual construction site. I do believe that the council are in talks with the developer for the developer to actually make good this road. And when they say make good, I really do hope that they actually get a team of road tarmacking guys in and make this as good as the main road. And this is the access to where the site of the battery energy storage site would be. And the battery energy storage site, I believe, will be somewhere over there on those green fields. This is the track that leads down to the substation and the proposed battery energy storage site. As you can see, it's not going to take too much heavy traffic. Any wagons coming down here will soon churn this up, but I do believe that the developers have a plan to make this track more resilient to the wagons that will be coming down it. Here's the substation where the battery energy storage system will connect to. As you can see, it's a pretty standard substation, linked in by the pylons to the national grid and the district network operator. So, as you can hear, the buzzing, the electricity passing through it. Now, the battery energy storage system will sit about 60-70 metres away from here, I believe. So we will just go and find the actual site that will sit on. So the electricity substation is just behind these clump of trees, and over here are the green fields where the battery energy storage system will be sited. Right next to this beautiful Greenbelt. Well, it's actually on the Greenbelt. So, the battery energy storage system around this area, substation just behind these trees. This is the access path down to the substation, and just walking up off the main access road up to the Greenbelt area where it is proposed that the battery energy storage system is sited. As you can see, there's a lot of horses on the fields around here. And this is the area where they propose to site the battery energy storage system. And as you can see, just over the top there is the pylon where the substation is. So all this Greenbelt land, certainly this field will be covered in containers which will house 11 megawatts of battery storage. All that in this beautiful Greenbelt. Wonder how what the horses think about this. There's a lot of horses around here. So this site is literally off the path. The access road passing the site, the green fields just behind the trees where the battery energy storage system will be sited, which will then connect into the substation. And down here is the path which takes you onto the Outwood Trail. The Outwood Trail, part of the Outwood Country Park. All Greenbelt, and that's the way it should stay. Outwood Country Park. As you can see, this is the old station, and the friends of Outwood Country Park actually keep it all nice with plants, maintaining it. And as you can see on the fence, plastic bags are strategically placed along the trail for people to put the waste into, which is a great thing, and people are actually using them, which is a good thing. Not seen any waste down here. And as you can see, the friends of Outwood Country Park volunteers have cleared this area of Himalayan balsam. They're looking to rewild it. Talking of invasive species, the developer of the battery energy storage system is in talks with the council to address invasive species. Now, whether they address the invasive species on the battery energy storage site itself, or they do it in all of the Outwood Country Park, we don't know yet. It'd be a bit pointless for them to just address the invasive species on the battery site, because that would not be of any benefit to the friends of Outwood Country Park and all the people that come down here to enjoy it. I think the developers should be made by the council to address all the invasive species all over Outwood Country Park. What do you think? Head over to Facebook, type in Friends of Outwood Country Park, join to be kept updated on everything that's happening in Outwood Country Park. Remember, NIMBY means nature in my backyard. And you can't get more like nature, or being in nature, than being on a country trail, namely the Outwood Trail, seeing walkers, cyclists and horse riders. We need to preserve this. I'm just going to get out of the way of this Beautiful horse. So remember, NIMBY, nature in my backyard. Hello, a beautiful horse. Cyclists, walkers, horse riders. That's what nature's all about.